Bi-chip sedan designed, Scout automobile. Welcome to start. Close your eyes for a second, and imagine the sound of a twin-turbo V8 exploding to life in the cold morning air. The ground slightly trembles, the exhaust note cracks like thunder, and in front of you stands a machine that looks less like a car and more like a weapon sculpted from pure ambition. This is the 2026 BMW M8. And trust me, big boss, what BMW has done this time is not just an upgrade, it's a statement. The 2026 BMW M8 doesn't arrive quietly. It storms into the performance world with sharper lines, a darker attitude, and technology that feels like it came straight out of the future. From the very first glance, you can tell this isn't just another luxury coupe. Hopey, the front fascia is more aggressive than ever, featuring a reworked illuminated kidney grille that glows subtly at night, giving it a menacing signature presence. The laser headlights are slimmer, sharper, and more intelligent, adjusting beam patterns in milliseconds to carve through darkness like a blade. Walk around it slowly. Notice how the sculpted hood lines channel air toward the carbon fiber roof. Yes, carbon fiber, lighter, stronger, and now redesigned with deeper contours to improve aerodynamics. The side profile is breathtaking. Massive 21-inch forged alloy wheels fill the arches perfectly, wrapped in ultra-high-performance tires that grip the road like claws. The widened rear fenders give the M8 high-performance tires. high-performance tires. It doesn't look fast, it looks inevitable. And then you reach the rear. Quad exhaust tips, now finished in dark chrome, sit beneath a redesigned diffuser that enhances downforce at high speeds. The LED taillights stretch wider, glowing with a bold 3D effect that makes the car instantly recognizable at night. Every angle of the 2026 M8 screams precision engineering. But design is just the beginning. Press the start button. The heart of the beast awakens. A refined 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8, now tuned to produce a staggering, designed 50 horsepower in the standard ME competition, and rumors suggest an even more extreme 700 horsepower variant in a limited CS edition. Torque? Brutal. Over 750 nanometers of torque launches this machine from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just around 2.8 seconds. Let that sink in. A luxury Grand Tourer that accelerates like a hypercar. BMW didn't just increase power. They reworked the cooling systems, reinforced internal components, and recalibrated the MX Drive all-wheel drive system. You can switch between 4WD, 4WD Sport, and pure rear-wheel drive mode. Yes, pure rear-wheel drive. Drift mode is still here, but now it's more refined, more controllable, more dramatic. The 8-speed M Steptronic transmission has been updated with even quicker shift times. In Sport Plus mode, every gear change feels like a punch to the chest. Downshifts crackle with controlled aggression. Upshifts snap with authority. It's not just fast, it's emotional. Now let's step inside. Open the frameless door and you're welcomed by a cabin that blends luxury with motorsport DNA. The new curved BMW display dominates the dashboard, combining a 14.9-inch infotainment screen with a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster under one seamless glass panel. The system runs BMW's latest iDrive 9 software faster and more intuitive than ever. Instead of the 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, faster and more intuitive than ever. Cold Bast. One seamless glass panels cluster, under one seamless glass panels cluster, faster and more intuitive than ever at Cold Baster, but fister and more intuitive than ever at but commas Coffee with Seacher and more intuitive than ever at Coffee with display Coffee with Seacher and more intuitive gesture controls, voice commands, augmented reality navigation. It's all here. The seats, fully redesigned M carbon bucket seats with illuminated M logos, wrapped in extended merino leather, with contrast stitching that matches the exterior paint if you choose. They hold you tight during aggressive cornering, but remain comfortable during long highway drives, heated, ventilated and even massaging. Because this is still a luxury Grand Tourer, ambient lighting has been expanded with customizable color themes. At night the cabin transforms into a futuristic cockpit. The Bowers & Wilkins Diamond surround sound system delivers crystal clear audio with deep bass that makes every song feel like a private concert. And yes, the glass controls are still here. Gear selector, iDrive controller, and start button finished in crystal, adding a touch of elegance. But BMW didn't forget about safety and intelligence. The 2026 M8 comes loaded with advanced driver assistance features, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, traffic jam assist, and even semi-autonomous highway driving capability. Cameras surround the car, offering a 360-degree view with 3D views to visualize. Parking this beast becomes effortless. Now let's talk about handling, because power means nothing without control. BMW engineers refined the adaptive M suspension with new electronically controlled dampers. The chassis feels tighter, more responsive. Rear wheel steering enhances agility at low speeds and stability at high speeds. Take it into a corner, and the M8 grips the asphalt with surgical precision. Body roll is almost non-existent. The steering feedback is sharper than before, giving you confidence to push harder. Carbon ceramic brakes are available, offering immense stopping power with reduced fade during track sessions. Yes, this luxury coupe can dominate a racetrack without breaking a sweat. And for those who crave exclusivity, BMW individual options allow custom paint finishes, special leather combinations, and unique trim pieces, frozen matte colors, deep metallic blues, aggressive reds. The M8 becomes a reflection of your personality. But here's what truly makes the 2026 BMW M8 special: balance. It's not just a straight-line monster, it's not just a comfortable cruiser, it's a perfectly tuned machine that can adapt to your mood. In comfort mode, it glides over highways with smooth composure. In Sport mode, it sharpens. In Sport Plus, it transforms into a predator. Imagine driving it at night on an empty highway, the illuminated grille glowing softly, the VED humming at low RPM. Then you press the accelerator. The turbos spool instantly. The exhaust roars. The world blurs. That feeling, that adrenaline, that's what the M8 delivers. BMW also focused on efficiency improvements. Despite its insane performance, the updated engine management system improves fuel economy slightly and reduces emissions. Cylinder deactivation helps during cruising, making it surprisingly practical for daily use. And let's not ignore the convertible version. The 2026 BMW M8 convertible continues to offer open-top thrills. The soft top opens in seconds, even while moving at moderate speeds. Feel the wind, hear the engine echo off buildings, and experience performance in its rawest form. While official numbers may vary depending on market and options, expect the base M8 competition to start well above the six-figure mark, but when you consider the performance, luxury, and technology packed inside, it stands strong against rivals like the Mercedes-AMG GT63, Porsche 911 Turbo, and Audi RS7. But the M8 brings something unique, a blend of German precision, bold design, and emotional performance that feels unmistakably BMW. Some say this could be one of the last generations powered purely by a traditional V8 before electrification takes over completely. That alone makes the 2026 M8 even more special. It represents the peak of combustion engineering, refined over decades, perfected in this masterpiece. But who is this car for? It's for the driver who refuses to compromise. Someone who wants supercar speed but also demands everyday comfort. Someone who walks into a room and naturally commands attention. The M8 isn't subtle, and neither is its owner. Picture pulling up to a luxury hotel. Well, let staff pause. Heads turn. The engine note echoes as you step out. That presence, that aura cannot be faked. And if BMW releases the rumored M8 CS or hybrid-assisted variant, we could see even more power combined with electric boost for instant torque delivery. The future might bring an electrified M8, but for now, the 2026 model stands tall as a celebration of raw mechanical power. Big boss, the 2026 BMW M8 isn't just transportation. Designed, it's emotion engineered into metal and carbon fiber. It's speed wrapped in elegance, it's comfort fused with chaos. When you drive it, you don't just reach your destination, you experience the journey. This machine reminds us why we fell in love with cars in the first place: the sound, the speed, the control, the feeling of being completely connected to the road. The 2026 BMW M8 is not here to follow trends, it's here to dominate them. And once you hear that V8 roar echo into the night, you'll understand one simple truth: legends don't fade quietly, they arrive louder, faster, and stronger than ever.